Hello, everybody. I believe I am now live. So all of you who have joined us here at Save Me From for this exciting live stream tutorial, I'm so happy you are here because we are going to be doing a curly, voluminous hairstyle in real time. So if you guys are looking to learn more about Save Me From products, then please keep on watching because we are going to go over our best sellers for voluminous hair. We have age acceleration that is going to be featured in this video, as well as product overload. And these here are amazing hair care treatments for your hair. Trust me when I say you have never experienced such an amazing, potent hair repair treatment in your life. Okay, trust me when I say this, these products are changing the game of hair repair. I have been color treating my hair, heat styling it for as long as I can remember. And so these products have truly transformed my hair from the inside out. And really what's so exciting about this brand and our mission is that we are really creating a revolutionary hair care product. We really are targeting every single layer of the hair, really repairing the hair from the cuticle to the cortex. So I'm so excited to share with you this exciting tutorial on really how to apply these products and really get the most effective use as well as treating your hair from the inside out. And one thing that's so exciting about our products is there's really 9-in-1 uses. So here we have our hair to spare kits. If you're just curious about the hair repair line, this here is a wonderful example of all of the wonderful products that we have that target specific sources of hair damage. So just for today, we will be talking about age acceleration. So I will be kind of talking about that throughout the video. But we also have a hair repair treatment that targets specifically chemical or over-processed hair. Product overload is going to be another product that we'll be featuring in today's video. And these products can be used as an overnight mask for really the best kind of restorative benefits that you'll be getting. As long as you keep it in your hair, these products will be doing wonders as far as repairing from the inside out. So I really like using these as an overnight mask, as well as a mask that I can just leave in my hair for about 30 minutes. I'll put like a nice hot towel over my hair to let that heat kind of work into the hair, so then these products will absorb even better and faster, as well as using a pre-shampoo, which I will discuss here with our product overload. It is literally such a beautiful, clarifying, potent formula that will not strip hair of the color or dry out your scalp. So something that I love and adore in my pre-shampoo process, as well as like a conditioner alternative as well. We do find that these products work best as they do not replace your shampoo or your conditioner. These are really kind of an added staple into your routine for targeting specific sources of damage. And this here is sun and sweat. So if you're an active girl like our founder, April, then this is going to be your holy grail product. And I love this as well, for especially if I'm going to be outside with long sun exposure. There's also some UV protectant in here as well. So just like how we protect our skin from the sun, we also want to be protecting our hair from the harmful, damaging rays of the sun. And one thing I really like about these products is that they can be used as a smoothing treatment, especially sun and sweat's great for that, as well as thermal abscession. This is a amazing heat protectant for your hair. This will protect your hair against heat from up to 490 degrees. It's one of our most moisturizing formulas. It's so emollient, rich, and luxurious. It's a staple in my routine. As well as using them as texturizing creams, which is kind of what the cool goal of our video is today, is to share with you how you can use these products as like a texturizing mask for treating your hair, as well as giving a nice additional benefit of styling. So here we have age acceleration, and really you want your hair to have that kind of soft, luminous effect. And as we get older and our hair starts to kind of show some wiry kind of gray, has different textures, this product works wonderfully to soften that kind of very wiry texture that can be kind of frustrating to have to style, as well as protects against UV damage or environmental pollutants as well. This formula is going to thicken your hair so amazing. Our clinical studies show that 203% thicker hair after 3 uses, and that is just astonishing. For just 3 treatments, you will see a major benefit in your hair. And trust me, the longer you keep this in your hair, the more it will work into your hair and really start to kind of rejuvenate and soften your hair. So this is a holy grail product, as well as hydrating formula. So that really just helps with like dryness, especially irritated, flaky scalp, which is also really great about product overload. I use this as like a clarifying treatment, maybe once or twice a week. I would say that this is the best to use as like a pre-shampoo, but it's also really great for texturizing or styling your hair. So I really am excited to share with you how to really style your hair with these products. And you're going to find a lot of thickness in here as well. And there's some really great ingredients in product overload that I'm excited to share with you. So I would love to hear like just some of your hair concerns. Just go ahead and share with me in the comments, and we will go ahead and get started on the tutorial. So really quick, I have my hair. I actually did an overnight treatment in my hair, and I always like to multi-mask. And we will, if you're interested in seeing a video on that, then give me a comment or some thumbs ups, because I would love to share with you on how to really multi-mask and get the best benefits out of Save Me From products. So I use age acceleration as well as pollution assault on my ends, and these are really great for just restoring the hair and really adding a tremendous amount of shine to your hair almost instantly. So really quick, I'm just gonna kind of get my hair nice and damp, as I did treat my hair and clean my hair last night. And so we really kind of just want to get a nice like refresh. All right. And so I'm just going to kind of comb through it, and I might want to get my hair just a little bit more damp. And just one thing too is we want to try to kind of prevent as much breakage as possible, just to be really gentle with your hair when it is damp. This can really increase the hair's ability to really stay strong, and especially when you are combing your hair, it's prone to breakage or hair fall. So we want to reduce that as much as possible and be very, very delicate with our wet hair. And I have quite a lot of hair, as you might have noticed. So it does kind of take a little bit long, but I can assure you that this hair routine is so fast and so easy that you can do it in less than 20 minutes. So I'm excited to share with you in real time. Although I am talking, you can get this hairstyle knocked out of the way within 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm excited for you guys to see a complete redo on a hairstyle in real time. All right, to start off with, I am going to start applying age acceleration here to my roots, just to kind of add some volume, and that's where I'll be targeting a lot of the heats. I will be actually using heat today in my hair with just a hair dryer. So that's really all you need, is a nice texturizing and a volumizing cream for you to accomplish this hairstyle. And maybe I will just add just a little bit more water and here into the roots as well. And comb through that with a wide tooth comb, ideally. Okay. So what's so amazing about our hair products is that we have a very innovative airless style pump. So you just take off the cap here, and this is like what the product looks like here. You can also take off the lid here if you prefer as well. But since these are going to be in like an airless pump, you're going to find that you're going to have the antioxidants and all of the really beneficial ingredients for your hair are going to last a whole lot longer. And especially too, it's in an opaque packaging. So any of those antioxidants that are really incredible for restoring your hair are going to stay potent until the last pump. And you can also take this lid off too if you prefer as well. And as we age, our hair really becomes really sensitive, especially with like UV damage or really environmental factors. Like all of these can really weaken and really stress your scalp. And so this is a must-have in my routine. It sincerely has softened my hair incredibly in the amount of time that I've been using it for about like, I don't know, a month or so every day. And so this really just helps kind of keep my hair really soft and very, very lustrous, especially when I've experienced a ton of damage. So to use this product, we recommend to have your hair damp to really see the best benefits. And this is really all that you need, which is kind of crazy, right? When you are so used to your hair products, they actually contain like a lot of water, so they're actually quite diluted. And so what I'll do is just take that little bit, and then I'll actually lather in between my hands. And as you can tell here, it's just completely transparent. And I'll actually kind of start working from the back up and just kind of start to apply the product into the roots, because I really want that volume to really come through and show up in the hairstyle, because big hair is always in style, but really healthy hair is always what we're looking for. And similarly, these products really address the problems that you might be seeing and experiencing from the sources of damage that you expose your hair to. But you're also going to see an amazing just benefit of just how your hair looks. So I'm going to go ahead and comb that through and maybe add just a little bit more water. If you ever feel like you've used too much, always make sure to start from really like kind of the back of your hair and then kind of work your way up, because we don't really want a bunch of products that's just going to kind of make our hair kind of feel kind of greasy. Since these products are very potent, it is very easy to use too much, just because we're so used to those kind of hair care products that are mostly just water. So I'm just going to get the ends just a little bit more wet. And so here I'm going to be concentrating Product Overload, which is a wonderful clarifying hair treatment, and hairsprays and really styling products and those dry shampoos that we use, they really start to build up and they actually will coat the hair. So it actually makes it so a lot of these really nourishing ingredients have trouble really penetrating the hair. So if you have styling products with a lot of silicones, or if you use dry shampoo, all of that will kind of coat your hair and cause a lot of product buildup. So really, Product Overload, they have a dual charcoal and a titanium clay that really absorbs excess oil, as well as eliminates like any of the excess product buildup. With the black kaolin clay, multi-hyaluronic acid, as well as the activated charcoal in this is going to really kind of absorb any of those excess products that are weighing down your hair. And so this is a must-have in my routine at least once a week. And I use this as a pre-shampoo prior to washing my hair. And I really feel like it restores my hair from the inside out, and it's a major improvement. So here I'm just going to use, oh, good thing that went on my paper. Okay, so I'm not going to show you how that looks, but here we go. So this here is kind of a little bit more of a fluid-like kind of consistency, where we had saw age acceleration was a little bit more of a thick kind of cream. So I'm just going to kind of take this and apply to my hair, and I'm going to use this as like a texturizer. And then this is just going to help kind of give those like really voluminous curls. And also, one thing I always like to do, like we talked about with the multi-masking, is I'll actually take a couple of pumps or just a pump of age acceleration and kind of mix that. And don't be afraid with the color. That's just the activated charcoal as well. It's not going to make your hair gray by any means. So I just love to use a good amount, and kind of throughout the ends of the hair, you want to concentrate most of that product here in the ends. And One thing that's maybe the best is just to section out your hair, so then that way you're making sure every little section of hair is getting that same amount of products. So here we're just kind of scrunching that in. I could probably use a little bit more and mixing that here. So we have age acceleration mixed here. But don't be afraid. This is going to be such an amazing texturizer for really voluminous hair in under 15 minutes. So I'll do this like on my damp hair, and these products really work the best when they are on unapplied, damp, towel-dried hair, and ideally clean. But as a styling product, you can definitely work this in to your hair kind of styling, especially on second or third day hair. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot them my way here in that little chat box. Okay. So here, as you can tell, I've scrunched my hair up pretty amazingly. I'm just going to take a little extra product here that's on my hands and just make sure that it's fully saturated into the hair. And these are really just some of the best ingredients that you can possibly use in your hair. They are certainly very potent formulas that I have just completely fallen in love with, and I know that you will too. So I'm excited for you to see just all of the versatility that you can experience with these products, especially targeting specific concerns that you have in your hair. So one way I like to style my hair is just not to use any heat whatsoever. And this will actually be kind of like a nice, scrunchy, kind of beachy wave. But I really want to try to increase that volume that was in my hair from the roots that I added that age acceleration to. So I like to just take a hair dryer and like either kind of like some sort of like, you know, any type of like hair dryer that's kind of got, it's not going to be all the air is kind of going out at once. So you're concentrating that hair and that heat in specific places. So I'm going to concentrate a lot of the heat in today's style on my roots. And so I'm going to kind of start sectioning out the hair. So then that way I'm able to kind of target the ends as well as the roots for just more volume. And I'm already feeling just such a thicker result in my hair. I actually don't think I've felt my hair so thick. And it's just amazing. The products really do transform what you're experiencing in your current kind of hair concerns. So I'm really excited for you guys to see firsthand. So I will take just the hair dryer and I'll place this on low, but have it on like a pretty nice heat setting. I obviously don't want it to be too hot where I'm really damaging my hair. And a really great added ingredient or product to use is Thermal Obsession, which will protect your hair against the heat as well as also add some added moisture and benefits to your hair. So first I'm just going to kind of start here on the roots. And our product overload is a really thickening product as well. So you'll really see that tremendous volume almost immediately in your hair on both of these products. I recommend for this as like a styling treatment if you're looking for kind of that added texture. So here I'm just going to kind of scrunch it and kind of concentrate a lot of that heat to add more volume into those curls. That's how that kind of looks, and I'll kind of go through as well and kind of smooth out the curls a little bit, as they are very, very, very kind of beachy and kind of has that undone look. Okay, so first section is looking pretty good. As you can see, they're pretty curly strands of hair. And this is how I really style my hair if I really want to have like kind of that beachy wave look. But these are going to kind of add a little bit more of a thicker kind of appearance to my hair. And I love using Voluminous salt as well as a kind of styling treatment as well for beachy waves, and would love to share with you how to use that as well in another live stream. Okay, so this here is pretty damp. Let me turn this on. Concentrating some of that heat here into the roots. And I'm just kind of accentuating the scrunch in the hair. And as you can tell, it's pretty crazy. This really just kind of gives your hair a nice refresh, especially if you have excess amount of products. It can make your hair kind of look dull, kind of stringy, and also really kind of works to treat your scalp as well. I did not apply this to my scalp today, but it really kind of works to combat an oily, irritated scalp. And it's especially if you are not someone who washes your hair frequently during the week and use a lot of dry shampoo or even styling products, they really take their toll on the hair. So we want to make sure that we're using a clarifying treatment that's not going to strip out our hair color or any of our chemical treatments that we invest so much of our money and time in. And so now I'm just going to, so I did my hair in like 3 different sections. And you can always do this, so scrunch and then apply heat right after. Totally up to you and really how much time you have for your hair care routine. Kind of run your fingers through the scalp, just kind of give some stimulation as well. I have this like on a pretty low heat setting as well, as I don't really want to be doing too much heat styling to my hair, as we're really just trying to kind of get that like really undone look. And if we're really trying to get more curls, just keep scrunching and making sure that heat's nice and concentrated. Some crazy volume, as you can tell here. Product Overload is one of my favorites. Not only is there the charcoal and clay that really work in tandem to combat any excess buildup or oil or irritation on the scalp, but also with multi-hyaluronic acid added to it, which, as you know, is an incredibly helpful moisturizing ingredient in skincare. And so it's an essential in my hair care routine. Ever since I started using Save Me From hair care products, it has been a complete hair transformation. So here I'm looking, as I want to kind of get some more definition, and as you're styling your hair and you're seeing that you want to have more definitive curls, let's take a little bit of the product. I can just show you really quickly. Okay. Just take a little bit and then kind of still continue to scrunch up those ends of the hair. Woo! Big hair. Luckily, this is in trend, right? Because the bigger the hair, just the better. The better your hairstyle is. So here, I don't have naturally curly hair by any means. This is actually completely from this method here that I just shared with you today, in a mixture of age acceleration, one of our thickening formulas that really works to soften the hair, but as well as product overload as a texturizer. These are incredible products that really work in tandem to not only really repair your hair, but also really give your hair very lustrous, very healthy, very, very full and voluminous, I guess, effect. So I'm just going to take the hair dryer just one more time, just through the kind of the hair, and just kind of add some more definition. Okay. Okay, so I do not really recommend you combing through this, because we just spent, a good amount of time scrunching our hair up so that we could have some nice full body. But what I do recommend is using like a nice smoothing treatment that's going to keep the frizz at bay. And so these two products, Sun and Sweat, is an incredible smoothing, but also protectant against any harmful UV rays, or if you know you'll be active for the day, this is going to really protect your hair from any absorption from the damage of sweats or UV or pollutants in the air. But also, this is a great product, Thermal Obsession. If you know you're going to be heat styling your hair, this is also a really great product to also multi-mask with. So then that way you know that you're protecting your hair, but you're also keeping frizz at bay. After 6 hours of application, the studies here on Thermal Obsession are absolutely amazing for moisturizing and defrizzing and protecting your hair. So there you have it. This is pretty much the tutorial on how to really get voluminous curls without having to use really too much heat or really time. You can really get beautiful body in your hair by just scrunching it, and you don't have to use heat by any means. And it literally looks like I have just naturally curly hair, which I actually don't. I actually have pretty straight to wavy hair on a good day. But I'm finding that with Save Me From products that I am starting to see some of those natural curls that I had before color treating and using any chemicals on my hair. So I hope you enjoyed today's video on having very voluminous curls. If you have any tips or ideas on some video tutorials or hair tutorials that you'd like to see in real time from Save Me From, then please comment below. But thank you so much for tuning in to today's live stream. We will be going live next on Amazon, but also we'll be going live on Facebook and Instagram as well. You can find our live streams at Save Me From on Facebook by just searching Save Me From, as well as our Instagram at savemefrom.usa. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to today's video, and I look forward to seeing you on our other live streams. Bye.